hope you're having an amazing day. I'm pulling myself out of kind of a dark hole because I felt called to make a video today about something that causes recurring shame for me, and that is sugar. So, um, yeah, I recently did a video about eating Kelly LeVeque's way with the Fab Four fat, fiber, protein, and greens, and how that has definitely helped my sugar cravings. Um, it's helped my sugar cravings immensely as it pertains to like my biological cravings. But at the same time, when I become overwhelmed or maybe start feeling something that I want to avoid, I turn to sugar, and then that's when I will binge, and then that leads to like biological cravings. Um, so it's kind of a hot mess. And I've done really well in the past, not eating sugar. And interestingly enough, I'm enrolled in the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, and I had been doing really good. And then I don't know, I guess I've been exposed to the idea of intuitive eating, and I was trying to play with that idea myself, and I guess I'm not in a good place to be able to do that, or maybe it doesn't work for me. I'm not sure which, but it's definitely led to eating more sugar. So, for example, like my husband and I have been doing Fab Four meals all this time, but yesterday, so I will like buy sugar, and we have this pot up in our pantry at the very top, and I'll hide my sugar in there, both to not like sabotage my husband and also to try to like out of sight, out of mind. It doesn't work. Like I can always see it in here. But anyways, so I guess in the span of since Saturday, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I made a batch of chocolate chip cookies and I ate those. And then I made a batch of what are they? The peanut butter chocolate oatmeal no bakes. And then I made another one. No. I made 3 batches of those, but I did make half batches. But still, like, do you see the shame that's coming through? I'm like, oh, but it was only half. And my nose is running right now because I'm out. And so I put turbinado on peanut butter, and it's causing these issues. Anyways, my belly doesn't feel good. Like, it messes with my digestion, and as you can see, the lighting gives it away. These bags pop up when I am indulging in sugar this way. And I've gone to a holistic specialist. She does nutrition response testing. And one of my chief complaints, it's been a couple of months now, was these bags. And she said they're related to the liver. So we worked on my liver health. And I noticed they got a lot better. And then when I indulge, yeah, they come back. So, anyways, when I eat this way, then I feel really guilty about it. I feel really shameful. Not only because I want to do better, I want to feel better. I don't know, I guess there's like this societal pressure in a way not to eat sugar, but then there's this pressure to, I say pressure, but this idea to eat balanced and in moderation. And I have this ideal that like moderation would be best, but yeah, it's not working for me right now. I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. So I'm getting on here to say I'm about to embark on 21 days of no sugar, and the idea is not to just do it 21 days and then stop. It is to make it part of my lifestyle again. And this has been like, you know, our journeys are not just going up all the time. It is this up and down. And so if I look at myself back like 3 years ago, I used to make desserts all the time. There was less, maybe there was less guilt, but I was also much less healthy, and I was having energy problems that I wasn't aware that were tied to eating sugar. So I am recognizing that I've come a long way, and just because I may be down here at the moment doesn't mean that I don't have the ability to climb back up. So yeah, if you're going through something, just a reminder to you, like, to just get back on. Like, don't beat yourself up. Um, Coming back to my holistic health lady, she has a really good analogy that I'm like, oh, like I feel it in my heart, but it's hard to remember in the moment. But she's like, if you, so me going off the wagon and like binging on sugar, she's like, if you broke your phone, if you dropped your phone and it cracks, like, would you just literally go and stomp on it and like beat it up? Like, no. She's like, no, like you call it. And you're like, oh my God, are you okay? So trying to make myself the broken phone a little bit, um, which is hard to do. And the goal is to go deeper, because why am I having this recurring urge to eat sugar? And so I say I've experimented, but this is a topic I've been exploring for quite a while now. And yes, biology, when your blood sugar drops, you crave it. When you eat it, you crave it. It's more addictive than heroin. Um, all kinds of crazy. And then escapism, so avoidance, self soothing. So I think a lot of times I might start to feel like a sense of discomfort, and without even realizing it, I just go straight to the sugar without being like, hold on, like, what's going on? What's the discomfort? What's the thought that's coming up? What can I explore? And what can I work through? And that's what I keep telling myself. I'm like, okay, next time I'm going to stop and I'm going to sit. And I feel like I get really close to that moment, but then I I run away from it by escaping through sugar. YouTube is another one. Um, so yeah, my goal is to face the things I don't want to face. Anyways, yeah, so I will report back. I don't know if I will try to like film as I go. I'm not really sure. This is just trying to fly by the seat of my pants a little bit in moments where I feel passionate. So, is there anything that you've ever had like a pull to? Maybe your, I don't know, not necessarily your crutch, but something that makes you feel better when you feel bad, or something that you just feel like you have to have, but you're not exactly sure why. Um, have you been able to detach from that habit or that thing? And was it emotionally related? I feel like there's so much, even subconscious stuff, that we have no idea necessarily what's going on until we take the time to sit and tap in. So yes, there's my shame story. Putting it out here, and I will definitely let you guys know how it goes. 21 days. So starting tomorrow, since I consumed a lot of sugar today. Yeah. Oh, before I go, so symptoms for me of eating sugar. So why, this is my why I want to I don't want to say eliminate. I don't want to say completely stop, because a lot of times if I tell myself, okay, like I'm not going to have any more, even if that's my intention, I have this like stubborn part inside of me that's like, oh, I want to do it because I can't, or I told myself I'm not going to. So I'm trying to make that like a more natural process. But anyways, it lowers my energy. It makes me feel angry and sad and kind of like a loner. And all I want to do is like sit around, so it like plummets my motivation. Yeah, so all of those things, you can probably tell that those aren't conducive to the kind of life that I am striving to live. So yeah, I like having motivation, I like having energy, I like being nice, and I like being patient, and I like being a well functioning human that doesn't just like break down and cry. It's not anywhere. It's usually to my poor husband. I'm just like, I'm sad and I don't know why, and then I'll just start like bawling, and then I make that connection time and time again, and hence why I'm making this video. So thank you for listening. I will keep you guys posted. Have a good day.